Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick video. Some people were complaining about the mouse and keyboard disconnecting sometimes. It hasn't happened to me. I've had this device for maybe since January. Didn't happen to me all the way up until the time I started experimenting with Yuzu, the Nintendo Switch emulator. And so annoyingly, randomly, I would get mouse and keyboard disconnections. Not sure why. But if you get this problem, there's a very easy fix to it. And I've tested it, and it doesn't do that anymore. So it's a Windows thing that's defaulted to, the default settings apparently is messing with the software here. Okay, so let me just show you guys how to fix it. Well, how I fixed it. I don't know what exactly triggered it, so I'm just going to show you guys quick and easy steps I took. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to power settings. I'm sorry, I blanked out for a minute. So go to power settings, right? Sorry, my camera is a little bad and I'm looking through the camera to try to show you guys this. Alright, so if you spend most of your time in high performance mode, then you want to edit high performance mode, or if you want to just edit them both, you can do that too, or power saver, which doesn't show up unless you use the Windows Mobility Center. Then you can get to the power saver mode. You could do this in all of the modes. I keep mine on high performance, so I don't really have that problem. But, if you want to do it to all of them so you won't have this problem either, then it should be fine. What you have to do is go to advanced power settings. And then you want to go to, let's see here, USB settings. So I have the Gundam version, so I have this Chinese text that I can't get rid of. But, I pretty much know what it is. It has nothing to do with that though. So you want to go to USB, select the suspend setting, disable on both unplugged and both plugged in, right? So you want to disable that. Stay in here. We're not done. All right, and then you want to go to sleep settings. Sleep settings. Where's sleep? Okay, here it is, which is right above it. And allow wake up timers. Disable that. Don't ask me why. I've been doing a lot of research and looking up all this stuff and what worked for some people, what didn't, with different Semico specific keyboard and mouse, which is the name of the stupid driver. And for different situations, but it ended up working for this. That's why I'm telling you guys. Okay? Then you want to click on your driver, right? So this is not going to be defaulted to your desktop, so you're going to find this very easily. I just put a shortcut here because I was experimenting with things. Sorry for the blurriness. So you want to go to devices and printers. I got to type, so give me a second if this is a little shaky. Devices. Doing all this with one hand. Devices and printers, right? I would say go to Device Manager, but that'll take too long, and there's a lot of different things there that you can do this with. So just go to Devices and Printers. Oh, the ampersand didn't come up, so let me just put Printers. Sorry, guys. Okay, there. Wait. This is annoying. I should have did this with the camera mount. It's just harder to use the mouse and keyboard with the camera mount. That's why I'm doing it this way. Give me a second, guys. Anyway, when you go to devices and printers, right? I don't have to do that. I'll just show. You'll see it. The Semico gaming keyboard, keyboard and mouse, right? And then you want to just simply right-click on it, and then go to. You're gonna see mouse settings and keyboard settings. So you can start with mouse settings, and you want to go over to hardware. Right, and you're going to see these two things, right? These will show up in devices and in Device Manager, but it's like a ton of them. You're going to be wasting your time disabling each one. So you're going to go to Properties, go to Change Settings, go to Power Management, and make sure none of these are checked. It's going to be checked by default. Like I said, it didn't affect me at all until I started using Yuzu for some reason, and this probably has to do with the fact that Yuzu uses like 100% CPU, 100% GPU, and 100, well, in some games 100% memory RAM. I'm not sure why, but that causes strange behavior, and ever since then my mouse and keyboard randomly used to disconnect. And so anyway, make sure you disable, if this is checked, allow device to wake the computer. And then this is another thing that says allow the computer to turn off the device to save power. Some will say that, some will say the other thing. Make sure all that's unchecked. And that's only 2 things for the mouse, so that's easy. Then you're going to do it again, but with the keyboard settings, right? And you're going to go to hardware, and this one is a lot more, okay? So you want to do that with all of these devices, and there you go. Now you won't have that disconnecting mouse and keyboard issue. It's not that it disconnects. I mean, I don't know if other people are having the same problem I was having. It's not that the mouse and keyboard disconnects, like you don't hear that sound or anything. It just stops responding to your touch, or when you press a keyboard, and everything else still works. All the shortcuts and everything still works. It's still functioning. So I knew it was a discrepancy between the software and the hardware, and that solves the problem. And hopefully this helped some people and that have this device and maybe ran into the same issue I had. I thought it was a discrepancy with ReWASD, because I do have the keyboard and mouse in ReWASD also, but I don't use it for that. I use it for the Switch Joy-Cons. So I thought it was some kind of, I don't know, discrepancy between that. And so that ended up being the problem. Basically, I just troubleshooted a whole bunch of potential issues, and one didn't work without the other. So I don't know if I did it in the wrong, if I just didn't do enough before, or that's why I just gave you guys everything I did, because I don't know what actually triggered it. But you do that, you should be A-okay. All right, well, thanks for watching. This was a quick one. Have a good one.